And I expect to be that way for at least a little while longer. Bitcoin has very consistently been throwing these weekly cycle lows and double. That wasn't until this most recent weekly cycle low. You can see each one of these weekly cycle lows is equidistant. And off those lows, we typically get, approximately speaking, a double. It wasn't until this cycle right here, this weekly cycle, where for the first time we fell short of the double, okay? We actually ended up at around 70% off the lows. And so here's an unadjusted version of that chart, and you can see we did indeed fall short of the double. But if I leave everything to the left-hand side of my cursor here unchanged and squish everything else down, then what we get is this. And as you can see right here, at least from a timing perspective, it's not really too far out of the ordinary, okay? It seems like more or less it's still doing roughly what we expected it to do, just we did lose power here. And losing power here to the upside, okay, not completing a double, completing 70% instead of the prior doubles that we saw, is indicative of waning momentum. Okay, that's absolutely true. We must acknowledge that. It's also true that you can see just from this schematic how late we are in the 4-year cycle. And there's a lot of people out there that don't believe in 4-year cycles or want to abandon the idea or want to measure them incorrectly.